So I just had Guns Coast to Coast call me. That is not a strange thing to get a call or text from him occasionally, but this one was one that I thought I'd mention. So Guns Coast to Coast, thank you. It was a very thoughtful thing. He called and he said, "Hey man, you all right? Where are you? Is everything cool? You alive?" And so I figured I'd jump on here just for a moment to let you guys know that yes, I'm here, I'm alive, everything's well. Mostly so. There's no issues going on right now necessarily, other than, as I've explained in earlier videos, we did our little vacation run, and we had to do it in shifts. And so me and little RWP went down, and there's other family staying at this place at a beach for several weeks, and we just go down and join them. So me and little RWP went, and then Mrs. RWP, I came home, Miss RWP came, and we actually had one evening that was a crossover, and that was to tend to all the animals and all the responsibilities that we have here on Area 53, because we didn't have these responsibilities and things the last time we made this trip, which was almost 2 years ago. So at any rate, I've been busy with the duties. Typically, Mrs. RWP does all the morning duties because she doesn't have to get off and going really, but first of all, only 3 days a week. And secondly, not until later in the morning. Whereas, I get up at 5:30 and soon after I'm rolling out. And so then I do the evening duties typically, when I get home. So now I'm doing both. It's just taking up some time. I'm also missing them dearly. Not just because, they're my loved ones and I miss them, but also because just being apart like this, with the many miles in between us, many of you guys expressed on the video I put up on Patreon, about, what are your thoughts on traveling that kind of distance in this day and age, with everything going on and the potential for nuttiness to ensue and take place. And many of you had a lot of opinions on it, and some of you were like, I wouldn't do it. Some of you were like, well, if I did, it would only be X number of miles, etc. And again, this is a vacation we've taken with extended family for probably 25 years, and many years before I worried myself with all these things, prepping and what's going on in this day and age. And so certainly in the last probably 4 or 5 years, I've become more and more, I don't know, what's the word I would use, cautious or just had more concern about taking the trip in general. And but we chose to do it this year. We didn't get to last year because of some family health issues, not COVID related. But and so it was nice. Had a good time, and they're having a good time. I'm just hoping they get home safely this weekend and without any incidences. So if you guys would be praying for that, any of my praying folks out there, please, I appreciate that. And so anyway, I've just been busy with things, and I haven't been able to keep up, frankly, with we're busy at work too, so I'm back to that, of course. I haven't been able to keep up with news events this week so far, and last week I really purposely didn't because it was about spending time with little RWP and the rest of my family. And so that's what we were doing. So I know a little bit about some of the things that are going on. There was a couple things that Guns Coast to Coast caught me up on that I'll be looking into. I think what I'm going to do, my duties are done now. I think I'm going to go in there and start perusing through the various mainstream news stations, which is one of the things I do when I look at news. I look at, left, right, up the middle, fringe, blah, blah, blah. So I'll probably do that and check out a couple of YouTube videos along the way as well, that are news speaking-esque, speaking on current events, and may come back later and have something to say on some topic or another. But it's always, for me, boils down to, with this channel, about prepping and about helping people be prepared. So just know that just know I appreciate you guys for being here, and that I'm constantly working towards bettering myself and my situation. Yes, we occasionally take risks, some more risky than others, i.e. this vacation, and the fact that me and Mrs. RWP are apart during it with many miles between us. I don't like that at all, but we chose to do it this year. And, there are other reasons too. This, we may not have many opportunities for a multitude of reasons, but the opportunities for us to do this, especially as an extended family, are probably narrowing down, to not many left, if I had to guess. So anyway, that's it. I'm alive. I'm well. Thanks, Guns, for asking, and anybody else that has maybe been wondering. There you go. I'm well. I will be talking to you guys soon when I have something to say. And meanwhile, if you've got any questions or concerns or just anything, I've got the email address in my About section, as well as a P.O. box address. You can comment on this video or any of them. Join me over on Patreon if you want to, and the link is in the About section as well. And I'm also on Telegram, and I believe I put the link over there too. So I look at a lot of that Telegram stuff, by the way, guys. Those of you that are on there, I post little but look a lot. And anyway, thanks for everything that all the information that you guys are putting in over there. It's good stuff. So far, not being censored. But anyway, that's it. I am the Real World Prepper, and I am really tired. I will see you guys later.